I'm Sophia and this is Sis Crafting. Hi guys, I'm Sophia and this is Sis Crafting. Today I'm going to be showing all of you how to make this adorable little rainbow loom octopus. For this tutorial you're going to need some rainbow loom rubber bands and a rainbow loom hook. That's it! Yes! Let's get started! Whee!
The viewers shall catch it.
I'm gonna regret this, but this is for you viewers! I'm gonna give it to you. Ready? 3, 2, 1! Darn it, I can't do this! You count of 3. 1, psych. 2,
She did psych.
3! Darn it, I can't do this! So you want to go ahead and pick 2 colors, a main body color and an accent color. So I've picked purple for my main body color and then teal for my accent color. And then you're going to need some black too for the eyes. So to begin, you want to take your main body color and we're going to be using just 1 band for this, and you're going to wrap it around your hook 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is creating the end cap. So for the octopus, we're actually going to be making 8 legs, of course, since it's an octopus, and then we're going to be connecting all of those legs. So this is going to be our first leg, and this leg is going to have an eye on it. So 2 legs will have eyes and the rest will just be plain legs. Alright, so then we're going to want to take our accent color. So now we're going to go ahead and alternate this 4 times. So you're going to take 2 bands of your accent color. You're going to put them on your hook. And you're going to slide your end cap onto these 2 rubber bands and over. So with this tutorial, all the bands are going to be double except for the end caps. So then now we're going to take our main body color, we're going to put it at the end of our hook, and we're going to slide everything onto that rubber band, and then flip it over. Okay? So now we're going to do this 4 times. We want 4 of our accent color. Alright, so now I have 4 of my accent colors, if you can see that. 1, 2, 3, 4 of my teal. So now we are done with accent colors for this leg. So you want to go ahead and you're going to take your main body color and we're going to put 2 on it. So we do a double, of course, like everything else. Slide everything onto it. And then we do this 1 more time. Okay? And then we slide onto it. So now we're at the point where we're going to be adding our eye. So the eye is pretty much the same thing, except instead of your body color, you're going to be using 2 black rubber bands. Put them on your hook and slide everything on. Alright, so that is our eye. That's our first eye. Okay, so our legs are going to be 12 segments long. So right now we have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to be doing this with our main body color. Okay, and we're going to be adding 2 more. So here's our double bands. 1, slip it through. And then 1 more time. Okay then, so we finished our first leg. So this is a leg with an eye on it, okay? And so then you can just go ahead and slide this on down your hook, or you can put another hook if that's easier for you, because we're going to be making 8 of these. Now, not quite like this. I'll show you, I'm going to show you one more time how to make the leg, except this time it's going to be a leg without an eye. So pretty much what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing a leg with an eye, then a leg without an eye, a leg with an eye, and then the other 5 legs after that are going to be without eyes, okay? So you want eye, no eye, and then the rest have no eyes, okay? Alright, so I'm going to show you how to make a leg without an eye. So we're going to start with our main body color, okay? Wrap it around 4 times to make our end cap. Then we're going to take our accent color, put it on our hook and slide that end cap onto that rubber band and flip it over, okay? And like before, we're going to be doing this 4 times, 4 alternating, so we'll have 4 sets of our accent bands. Okay, so now that we've completed the bottom of our leg, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of teal bands on here, and this is 7 bands, okay? 7 sets of bands. And so now to make our 12, we need 5 more. And these 5 sets are going to be all of our main body color. Okay, so this is how a leg is going to look without eyes. We're going to have 5 sets of just our main body color, and then 7 alternating between our accent color and our main body color. So now you're going to go ahead and make 1 more leg with an eye, and then the last 5 legs will be without an eye. Alright, so now we have all 8 legs here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we're all here. So now we're going to have to start putting these 8 legs together into our octopus, because clearly this does not look like an octopus. Okay, so we're going to be putting this together with double bands. This will ensure that it's a little bit more secure. Okay, so we're going to take 2 bands of our main body color. Okay, that way it doesn't stick out. And you want to just put on your hook. Now we're going to put all 8 legs onto this band, okay? So we're going to take our first leg, pull, pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, there we go. Alright, so now that all the legs are on our double bands, we're going to put the other end onto our hook, and now we're going to do a slip knot. So this basically putting together is very similar to how we put it together with our flower tutorial and our cross tutorial. So this is pretty much the same thing. So now that all 8 legs are on our rubber band, we're going to go ahead and do a slip knot. So you pull the first set of bands through the second set, okay? So that creates our slip knot, and then you just want to tighten it really nice and tight, but don't pull too hard because then you will snap your bands, okay? So now we can take that off of our hook. So now you want to take these bands. I've made this mistake before. You do not want to put it in the front. So what I do is I put it in the one exactly to the back, so this one right here, okay? We're just going to take it. You're going to wrap it around, okay? So that's once, and you need to do it twice. If not, it's going to come out really, it's going to be very noticeable if you don't wrap it twice, okay? So you just want to kind of wrap that, kind of try to push it up and hide it a little bit. That way it's less noticeable, and it'll also make the next step easier if you kind of have it pushed up as far as you can, okay? Alright, so now we have all our 8 legs connected. Now, obviously, we want to put them together a bit more, so that way we create our head shape here, okay? So we're going to go to that band, that leg in the back, that we just double banded around, okay? So that same leg that we just put our 2 bands around, right? We're going to go to the very next rubber band on this set, okay? So you can, it's a little bit easier if you count from the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, okay? So we want our 11th bands in the set, which is the very next one, because our 12th has already been put into a slip knot. So we're going to go down to our 11th, and if it helps, that leaves 3 body sets of our main body color beneath it. So that's a good way to count it. You start from there, 1, 2, 3, and you put it through. And then you're going to go ahead and do this for all of the legs. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, put your hook in, and you want to make sure you get your hook right in the middle, right? So you're going to have, bands on the top and the bottom, and you just want to kind of, there's a little hole right there. You stick it right through the middle, okay? Right through the center. Okay, here too, except one of those 3 is going to be the eye, right through the center. So if you do it right through the center, that's going to leave us, since it's double bands, 4 bands. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 on top. And then if you come to the back, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom. Okay? So that's what you want to do when you go through the middle. It does get a bit tight on our hook, but just kind of push it down a little bit, make it all fit. And you're going to have to pull just a bit when you get towards the end. Don't worry, you won't harm your little octopus. Alright. So now we have our second row of the octopus, all nice and put on our hook. So we're going to go ahead and take 2 more of our main body color. Okay? Remember, double bands, that makes it much more secure. We're going to put it on the end of our hook. And then you just want to carefully slide all the legs onto here. So, all 8 legs. And you want to make sure when you're pulling the legs on, you don't want to get any of those bands stuck. So you want to make sure you pull it clean through and nothing gets stuck. Because when you're done, the only thing you want left on your hook are those 2 bands, the double bands that you started with, okay? So this is going to start forming the head shape. So now we're going to go ahead and do another slip knot. So you leave the top 2 are going to come through the bottom 2, and you pull, of course not too tightly. Pull, then you can release it once your slip knot is nice and tight. Okay, and we're going to take these 2 bands and we're going to put them on the same leg as before. So this leg right here, wrap it once and wrap it twice. Okay, you just want to push it up because of course that's going to make it easier in a minute. Alright then, we're going to be doing this 2 more times. This row is going to go through the eyes, and then you're going to go through the band below the eyes. But this very first body color, we are not going to be going through. That will be left loose. So you're going to repeat the exact same process, just 1 band down that I just showed you 2 more times. 2 more times. So when you're done with your 4th row, you're going to have, of course, 1 of the main body color, loops, set of bands. It will be loose, and you can go ahead and adjust it. If you pull it too tight, it may kind of make some lumps here in the back. That happens to me a bit. That is my tendency, to pull things too tight. So you can just kind of adjust the head shape, adjust the legs, whatever you like. And that's it. Our adorable little octopus is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful. If you do decide to make your own very adorable little rainbow loom octopus, we would absolutely love to see it. You can show us by posting it on Instagram and tagging us at siscrafting747. And we would love to feature it in our Instagram or maybe even here on YouTube. Alright guys, see you next time. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Bye, guys! We have Ursula.
All right.
MAGA.
Okay.
Trump. We should name it Barrett, not Trump. Violetta. Magnolia. And Icy.
Shivers.